You're about to spend $85,000 over the next 5 years on a car that never breaks down. Let that sink in. $85,000 on a reliable car. A Toyota, a Honda. The ones your dad told you would save you money. Here's the truth. Nobody in the car industry wants you to hear. Reliability doesn't mean affordable anymore. If you just bought a dependable car, thinking you dodged a financial bullet, you're about to get destroyed by three cost explosions that have nothing to do with whether your engine lasts 200,000 miles. I'm going to show you exactly why that brand new Camry or Accord is about to drain $1,422 from your bank account every single month. And more importantly, I'm going to tell you how to stop the bleeding. The lie we've all been sold. For decades, the advice was simple. Buy a Toyota or Honda. They're bulletproof, low maintenance. Consumer Reports loves them. You'll save thousands. That advice just expired. In 2025, the average cost to own and operate a new vehicle hit $11,577 per year, according to AA's latest study. Not luxury cars, not performance vehicles, average cars. Your monthly reality is $1,422 every single month for your car payment, insurance, gas, and repairs. Now, I know what you're thinking. But my car is reliable. It won't need repairs. Wrong mindset. Dead wrong. Because even if your Honda never sees the inside of a mechanic's bay, you're still bleeding cash from three places that don't care about your engine's reliability ratings. Let me show you where your money is actually going. The insurance apocalypse. Let me hit you with a number that should make you angry. Car insurance went up 26% in 2024. 26% in 1 year. That's not a typo. And that's not just for bad drivers. That's for everyone. The average American is now paying $2,543 a year just for full coverage insurance. Some states are way worse. Maryland drivers are getting crushed at $4,093 per year. Florida is at $3,264. If you were paying $200 a month for insurance in 2023, you're now paying $250. By the end of 2026, you're probably looking at $270, if not more. That's $840 extra dollars per year, just gone, just for the privilege of having insurance. You might be thinking your safe car or clean driving record will save you. It won't. Insurance companies aren't charging you based on reliability. They're charging based on how much it costs to replace your car if it's totaled. And your reliable Toyota Camry costs $35,000 new. That's expensive to replace. They're also looking at how much it costs to fix your car when you crash it. And this is where it gets ugly. The average collision repair in 2024 was $4,730, almost $5,000. Why? Because even your simple, reliable car is loaded with sensors, cameras, and advanced safety systems. You tap someone's bumper at 15 miles per hour, and suddenly the shop has to replace radar sensors, recalibrate lane keeping systems. On top of that, everyone else is crashing more and suing more. Bodily injury claims are up 20% since 2020, and material damage claims are up 47%. But even if you nail down cheaper insurance, you've still got another problem that's gotten completely out of control. Repair costs are out of control. August 2025, car repair costs jumped 5% in 1 month. 5% in 30 days. That was the single largest 1-month increase ever recorded. Year over year, repair costs are up 15% since 2022. The average repair shop visit now costs $838, and that's not a major repair or an engine replacement. That's the average visit. I can already hear you saying, but my car is reliable. It won't need repairs. Listen to me very carefully. It doesn't matter, because when something does break, you're getting annihilated. Here's why. Every single car made today, including your basic reliable Toyota or Honda, is packed with technology, backup cameras, blind spot monitors, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking. All of that stuff is almost mandatory now. It's in every car. And when it breaks, it's expensive. You know what a windshield replacement used to cost, maybe $200 now. Try $800 to $1,500. Why? Because there's a camera embedded in it for your lane keeping system. And after they install the new windshield, they have to recalibrate that camera using a $50,000 machine at the dealership. A minor fender bender used to be a $1,500 fix. Now that bumper has parking sensors, radar modules, and a camera. You're looking at $3,000 to $5,000 minimum. And get this, 60% of all car parts. The 2025 tariffs just slapped a 25% tax on those parts. So every repair you need into 2025 and beyond just got 15 to 25% more expensive overnight. No, labor costs are up 7% because there's a massive shortage of qualified technicians, and the shops that have them are charging premium rates. Your reliable car still needs brake pads and rotors every few years, and that's $400 to $800. You need tires every 40,000 miles, and that's $600 to $1,200. At 100,000 miles, you're looking at a timing belt replacement for $800 to $1,500. And don't forget transmission service at $300 to $500. None of that has anything to do with reliability. It's just the cost of operating a modern vehicle. AA estimates you'll spend $1,424 per year on maintenance and repairs, and that's if nothing major breaks. But the repair costs aren't even the worst part of this story. There's a hidden technology tax that's hitting every single car in the market. The technology tax nobody talks about. Consumer Reports just released their 2025 reliability survey covering 380,000 vehicles. You know what they found? Electric vehicles have 80% more problems than gas cars. Plug-in hybrids have the same story, so I'll just buy a regular gas car from a reliable brand. Here's the problem. Even the most reliable gas cars are now loaded with the same. The number one complaint across every brand is infotainment systems, software that glitches. Number two is advanced driver assistance systems. The sensors fail. The cameras get confused. The automatic braking triggers randomly. Even Toyota, Honda, Mazda, and Subaru, the four most reliable brands according to Consumer Reports, can't escape this. Why? Because they all buy the same tech from the same suppliers. Your Honda's infotainment system might come from the same company that makes BMWs. Your Toyota's radar sensors might be from the same manufacturer as Mercedes. So you're paying for reliability in the engine and transmission, but you're still dealing with the same tech headaches as luxury car owners. Except when your stuff breaks, you're taking it to a Honda dealership instead of a BMW dealer. Same fix, same cost. J.D. Power's 2024 study have found that problems increased 17% between 90 days. The cars aren't wearing out mechanically. The technology is failing. And here's the kicker. You can't opt out. All of this stuff is federally mandated. Backup cameras, electronic stability control, tire pressure monitoring. You can't buy a new car without it. The real cost of reliability. You bought a reliable car, a 2024 Honda Accord for $32,000 out the door. Here's your 5-year cost breakdown. In year one, you lose $6,400 to depreciation because the car drops 20% in value. You pay $2,543 for insurance, $1,950 for fuel, $500 for maintenance. Your first year total is $12,043. Each year averages out to $2,500 in depreciation, $2,700 in insurance because it's rising annually, $1,950 in fuel, $1,200 in maintenance, and $450 in registration and fees. That's $8,800 per year. Your 5-year total is $47,243, and that's if you paid cash. Add financing, and you're tacking on another $6,000 to $8,000 in interest. $85,000 is not an exaggeration. That's your reality if you finance, for a car that never broke down, for a reliable Honda Accord. Now let me tell you exactly what you should do instead. What you should actually do. Stop buying based on reliability alone. Start buying based on total cost of ownership. Here's your checklist. Get insurance quotes before you buy, not after. Call 3 companies and ask for a quote on the exact car. If the insurance is $300 a month, that car is too expensive to own. Walk away. Buy certified pre-owned from 2021 to 2023. Let someone else eat the 20% first year depreciation. You save $7,000 to $10,000 instantly. And certified pre-owned comes with a warranty, so you're covered if something breaks. Finance smart with 20% down and 60 months max. Get pre-approved from a credit union. If the dealer can beat it, great. But don't let them talk you into 72 or 84 months. Build your emergency fund with a $2,500 minimum in a high-yield savings account just for car repairs. When something breaks, you pay cash. No credit card debt at 24% interest. Shop your insurance every 6 months. Set a reminder on your phone right now for January and July. Get 3 quotes. Switch if you save $50 or more per year. The truth. The car industry doesn't want you to know this. Dealers make more money when you finance longer. Insurance companies make more money when rates go up. Repair shops make more money when cars are complex. Everyone profits except you. I'm telling you this because I'm not selling you a car. I'm not selling you insurance. I don't make money if you buy or don't buy. I make content to help you keep your money. That's it. The reliable car strategy worked for our parents. It doesn't work anymore. The game changed. Insurance exploded. Technology made every car expensive to fix. If you're already locked into a bad loan, don't panic. Drive it. Pay it down. Build your emergency fund. Shop your insurance. You'll get through this. If you're about to buy, slow down. Do the math. Get the insurance quotes. Check the total, not just the sticker price. And whatever you do, don't sign a 7-year loan just to make the payment fit your budget. That's not a car loan. That's a financial prison sentence. You deserve better than that. Now go save your money. And if this helped you dodge a $10,000 mistake, hit that subscribe button.